Welcome back, folks. So we made our character. We went through the different character creation screens, talked a little bit about the backstory. Let's get this party started.
Time's up! Okay, Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fret and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
I'm not really here to be a hero or anything. I'm just killing time until death's sweet embrace.
Tasty! Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy!
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder. You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queendom that harbors a dark secret. Dun, dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is, we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff, folks.
Anything back here? So I get really carried away with these games. Well, I mean, not carried away, but I imagine I wouldn't be fun to play with if you are a speedrunner. Because I, along with my friends, like to check every crevice of the map to make sure we don't miss anything. And for the benefit of you all, and also since this is my umpteenth time starting this, I'll just go ahead and go straight to the objectives for y'all.
Everything crumbles to dust. Even bridges.
My character is so
You
grim.
recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of... Aura! You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods. A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast Identify Tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis. And
Jumpus
weirdly, it only
tutorialis.
grows in this one valley.
This is the only one. I love it. The dialogue in this game is so great.
Ahead,
And then
the
these
glint of
footprints.
edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her at...
It's no sight.
Lumberjane. Okay, so they, them is Lumberjane.
Love a good act. With cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop-chop.
Good old fashioned chop chop.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby. Though the magical hoofprints continue through the cave, the rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
This is the waypoint. If you die, you come back here. And it took me forever to realize that this is a Grim Reaper face. Don't ask.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy cracks.
Yeah! Combat! Kill them all!
Ah, Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
You don't have to fight those. And then you don't have stamina or anything. Your character's just used to be a smoker. Or it's just out of shape like me.
Forgotten
That loot!
Mine. Those are the best ones.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
Fat loot!
It's a gun!
This thing has seen a lot of death. It's just like me.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby!
You can change your burst rate. So 4, 2 for this one. Not all guns you can do that with. My favorite gun actually I can't do that with, and I'm sad because it's really slow.
Lurkingly.
Gee, I wonder if the evil bad guys beneath that foreboding castle. What a twist that would be. Wow.
She's saucy. Fight me!
Don't break some bones, fake maker!
So you don't have any abilities when you first start. You have to unlock it gradually as your level goes up. And then usually in the beginning I just melee a lot of stuff just because.
Yeah, whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loot!
Get the loot. One thing I don't like, so there's a lot of conversation around Elden Ring being amazing and how it didn't hold your hand and stuff. This drives me insane. And like, I thought maybe it was just because this is a tutorial, like this is the beginning, it's a tutorial, but the whole game, it has like little yellow paint markers letting you know you can jump here. And now there's a lot of jumping puzzles stuff happening in this game, so it's not everywhere because they want you to explore, but that drives me insane because it happens even in later game where it's like, here's this little platform, there might be something of interest up here. Let's see, what do we got? What we got? Can we get across there? I don't think so. We could try. Ah, did it. Oh, wow, there's nothing here. Oh no, I missed. It's fine. It's fine. There probably would have been something up there.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
I'd never lost hope.
I would totally, if I ever ran a campaign, like DM'd a campaign, her style is probably how mine would go. I'm told that I am an agent of chaos, and that's probably why I
Village
love
is
this so
already
much.
ransacked and crawling with skeleton.
We're here to avenge the village.
Die, die, die.
Ready or fodder.
And, oh, if you missed it, in the cool fat loot chest, they gave me a award, and so the little blue bar over my health down at the bottom left corner, that's my shield. And so as you level up, your shield can actually start doing really cool stuff. Like if you get hit, it'll do elemental damage, or if you get hit, or if you hit, it'll heal you. Like, it starts doing pretty cool stuff. Where's the others? Oh, behind me. And then keep in mind you have a mini map up there, so if you know that there's more baddies, you just need to look for the reds. No, don't kill it! So badass knights are like mini boss? No, not even mini boss. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ah! And so when you get downed, you can kill something and get your second wind. Congratulations, you just leveled up. You've now unlocked your first action skill. To slot this first skill, press tab and go to the skill menu. So here is your menu. So you can go through the different things, so you can hit the key commands. This tells you what your quests are, what your shrines do over here when you find them, scrolls. So when you're in the world, you can collect shrine pieces and you'll get a blessing from that god. So we got our inventory. I am a pack rat when it comes to inventory, so this is going to get full really fast. You can upgrade it and carry more stuff, but in the beginning you can't, and I'm constantly running out of space. This is also where you'd go so you can equip new, better things that you've found. So like this looks like it's better than what I currently have, and you can compare it. You just click on it and then you click on what you currently have equipped and it'll compare it. So like, yeah, this is way better than what I have. Your equipped is always going to be on the left side. So let's equip that guy. And then my shield. So this doesn't do anything really. It just gives me shield, a little bit of shield. They're much better out there. Then you got your skills. And so I had mentioned before that you'll have a skill tree. And depending on how you level it will determine what happens with your abilities. I'll unlock my companion here in probably maybe an hour worth of playing. Not even, probably 30 minutes. But the Spore Warden, he does bow and arrows. So, I'm going to select that one. This one will become available when I'm level 7. And so I'd be able to switch. So for now, basically it does a volley of arrows. And they'll have ability damages. So that's what these are going to be. And then from there, so you pick what you want your skill to be. And then you pick where you want to put your skill point. And this doesn't change if you switch between these. And you can, I believe, respec it later in the game. So you're not completely screwed if you messed up. You'll just be screwed for a little bit if you mess up. Gun damage, gun handling, companion. I don't have one yet, but I'm gonna. Kill skill. Action skill cooldown rate is increased whenever I kill. So that's pretty neat. And then I could just use my volley more frequently the more I kill people. So that is that, and then down here you have your view character stats. So every time you level, you get a skill point and a hero point. And this is where you would be able to increase your your character sheet, your skills. Or not your skills, your attributes. There you go. I was trying to think of the word. And so my guy, it tells you what your archetype is. And so I picked an archetype that's good for my Spore Warden. I have the... What was it again? I don't remember what it was now. But his archetype was Nimble. And I know that I use Attunement and Dexterity a lot. And then these other ones would just give me a little bit of a bonus. Since I'm already pretty high in Dexterity and my Attunement, I think I'm going to add in some spell cooldown. No, let's add in some ward. Because I don't want to die a lot. It's annoying dying. And then once you hit level 40, you can unlock the Myth rank. And I think that's when you can start multi-classing, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't got there yet. My main character isn't there yet.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Peasant ass, peasant.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Ugh, this isn't like a social moment. Look, I'm just trying to find the Dragon Lord so I can keep him from coming back.
You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the queen's favor see your noble quest through.
Peasant ass,
My
peasant.
peasant ass is killing me.
Oh my god. Wow. Something I wanted to point out is normally when you kill the badasses, they'll drop a bunch of stuff, and you can only pick up into your capacity. So all of this is ammo right here. You have a capacity for each type of ammo, but all my ammo's full for these particular ones that dropped. Ooh, got a weapon, and then this is a health potion, but my health is full, so it'll leave it on the ground. So if you're like out here and all pew pew pew, bam bam bam, doing your thing, and you're like, oh no, I've been hurt, you can come back over here. If you haven't left the map, and they'll still be laying here. And then for the really rare stuff, like if you see blues, purples, yellows laying on the floor, those are rare epics and legendaries. Greens are uncommon. They're not super special, so you don't have to really worry about collecting those unless you're like in the early game. And then you have things in the game that you want to make sure that you're collecting. So this, for example,
Come on, Garafax. You're a
is a
powerful
lore
wizard
scroll.
who has seen 20 sides of the world. You floated like a leaf upon the Wibbleserd winds. You spoke the vanishing words at Holgren's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back too.
And then you have dice out in the world that you can collect, and that'll increase your luckiness to get fat loot. And this wants me to use my action skill, so that's what my ability looks like. And because I have high attunement, it should refresh pretty quickly. Well, looks like it's a bit slow since this is early game, but it'll be quick. It'll start going pew pew pew, and then I have that ability that I selected that lets me reuse it quickly, or it replenishes quickly my attunement every time I get a kill. So I'd be like pew pew pew, and then next thing you know, I'm using it again.
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fancy to say. It's over there, baby.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeleton!
Wait. I thought you already beat the Dragon Lord.
Relax and sigh.
All that meat just makes you a juicy.
Oh man, it loads real slow right now since it's the beginning. Oh yeah, see? I hit this barrel over here that gave it a frost. Normally, I'm terrible when it comes to shooters. I feel like there's a mild aim assist on this though, which is great for me because, like I said, I suck at games like this. Shooter games. And funny enough, I really like playing Overwatch, so I just play like non-aim heavy characters, so like Soldiers out, Widow's completely out. I try, but anything where you have to actually aim down the scope, I'm not gonna be successful with that.
Later, Storm.
So I always default to good old Junkrat or Pharah. Anything that you can just shoot and like your explosions just kind of work. That's my best friend. In this game, there's a lot of jump puzzles. I think I mentioned that already, but you always want to like try to scale whatever you can to see if you see any either fat loot chests, like the big ones, or dice. Dice are definitely worth getting. Excuse me, sir?
I've got way too many arrows. You want some?
Castle Harrowfast is a Parumbali.
And something I want to note here is
No one living.
if you see
So,
a dice or something like up there,
Yes, good.
it's okay.
We're picking up one.
You can come back. There's actually some abilities that you need to get before you can get some of them. And so you just want to make a mental note and come on back over. Or wait until you're decently far into the game or near end game and then just come back or look up a guide for where they are if you need to. Some of them are in impossible areas, so you absolutely need to. What? And these, they're gonna give you money, or maybe health potions when you need it. We've got some more lore.
Ooh, what's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? There
Oh,
it is.
and what I just picked up here, this is a aesthetic, or like a, oh god, I can't think of the word now. It's basically a skin. You can put it on, it changes like your clothes or whatever. I already have learned it in a different character, so like whatever you learn in your characters, they'll be interchangeable between all characters. And so that's why when I was doing character creation, I probably had more options than you might have if you're just getting started.
Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been
Now see
working
this
on a
green, this
campaign.
is
It's got
uncommons.
orcs and
You do have an item score, so typically the higher your item score, the more it's worth and the better the gun might be. That's not true in every situation though, so just keep that in mind. Oh, these are the same gun. I usually try not to have the same gun, that way I don't run out of my ammo as fast. But, you know, for what it is,
kissing.
I'll just use it.
Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got mega tons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Well, look who showed up. Funeral.
So this weapon has an ice thingy on it, an ice element. And then I always try to look up, like, at the walls and stuff everywhere, because there could be fat loot for K-Dash or a lucky dice. That's what I'm hoping for. So there used to be a lucky dice here. Whenever you see this, that means in one of your other characters you collected the dice. But this is an example. So when you came in, you probably would have seen it here, super obvious. But since I've already collected, we can continue on. Alright. And now, boss. No, not yet. No, not the boss fight yet. I think there's a boss fight that's about to happen here. Oh, that was okay.
ancient throne. Her bones tucked in a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it. Grab that spell book.
Here we go.
Okay, this is more like it. Magic time.
With the spellbook equipped, you can cast the first spell.
Ow.
Ice bags are just extra strong against undead. They got none of that greasy flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's hidden.
We all died. Why not get ahead of the rock?
One more for the soul fire.
The floorboards of the throne hall seem rotten.
That might.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths and these castles.
All right.
Old stone and doors.
All right. So this is another scroll.
Sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies.
This is a trap.
That was me spitting. Because they suck. For 6 generations, my family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard over these lands, lest a great evil rise again.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Oh, I love a good wahaha.
I
I
found
love my
it
character's voice.
inside of the crypt. The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my dark master.
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
No, I used it. Oh no, I'm good.
The waystone glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
I guess I'm a fate maker.
You answered smartly, baby! The carving door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Whoa, boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second. Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead soldiers. It's Rivula. Roll for initiative!
I love this so much. I'm gonna kill you. Or die trying, I guess. I'm already dying. Came in too hot. It's fine.
Like it's that easy to stop me.
I'll get upped if I kill. It's called second wind. I was close to killing him. I should have just went for a skeleton. I did warn you guys that I'm not very good at shooters. Oh, and when you die, there's not really a super bad penalty for it. You pretty much just lose some money. Although, the more money you have, the more money you'll lose. So, just keep that in mind. Try to play a little smarter this time. Come on. Where'd he go? There. Ribula.
Spells? More like out of my mind. Can't miss with missiles.
Where'd he go? Almost dead. Where'd he go? Yay, winner!
You're gonna have to bring more evil than that, Dragon Lord.
There's still time.
See, just a little bit of actual effort and not just running head in to battle. Oh, I got some skins I didn't have. Benefits of playing again. Alright, so let's see. So these are our shields. These are way better than what I had here. 114. And then this is a spell. And so the spell I have, 14-4. This just does a single, like, boom. Fire and forget. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, ice meteor. That's cool.
Dragonflies free, suckers!
Boom, 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 boom.
Settle
Boom, 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 boom.
evil is, Dragon Lord.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder.
Time to put someone in a cast.
We'll
Open.
meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want that big bad boss down to loose.
Alright.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion!
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brightness.
And this concludes the tutorial. At this point, if you're playing with friends, this is where you can actually have your friend join your world. So you have to get through all of that I just got through. It took me about 30 minutes or so.
Overworld on the table.
Probably less if you don't die.
Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on.
And then, yeah, this is the world map.
On the landscape.
I love it.
Feels like
It's
there's a
super creative. You have your soda, your cheesy poofs back there, you got some bottle caps and dice, and then you have your little mini towns. There we go. This is it. This is the world. I love it so much. So we're gonna pause here. Let me know if you liked this. Let me know if you have played Tiny Tina's yet, what you think about the game. Also, if you play D&D, let me know what your best or most fun character has ever been. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.